today's class, we'll be sewing this beautiful dress. So I'll be using half of this black fabric, 2 yards of this, my scissors, ruler, and my tape measure. Before starting, I'll fold my fabric into 4 because I want to cut both front and back together. After folding it, I iron the fabric to make it straight and neat. My fabric is folded into 4 to cut both front and back together. Let's start. We'll take 1 inch at the top of the fabric. After that, I'll rule it into a straight line. Then I'll take the neck measurement, which I'll use 3 inches by 2. Remember, the fabric is folded into 4 for both front and back, so this is the back neckline. The shoulder measurement for this particular dress is 16 divided by 2, which is 8. And now add 10 inches, making 18 inches. Yes, from your shoulder, you measure 10 inches for your sleeve length. Yes, you measure 10 inches for that. Then you measure from your shoulder to your hip line, you measure 26 inches. That's from your shoulder to your hip line. You do the same. Because it's a free dress, there's no need for you to measure your waist measurements. So you measure from your shoulder to your hip line and you rule a straight line. Yes, after that, you measure 1 inches from your shoulder for your shoulder slant. Yes. You come in by 2 inches at your armhole, and at your hip line, you measure your hip measurement, which is 45 divided by 4. You get 11.25, and you add 5 inches to your measurement. Because this dress is full, you don't have to measure the waist. You just join from the armhole to the hip. Then you measure your full length. The full length of this dress is 40. After that, you rule a straight line and you joined from the hip line to the full measurements. Yes. After that, you cut your fabric. After cutting it, this is how it looks. You then separate it. Yes. Then we proceed in cutting the front. Yes. You measure 9 inches. Then you come in by 1 inches. Yes. You join it to the neckline. The 1 inch that you came in, you join it to the neckline. Then you cut. After cutting, this is how it looks like. Yeah, very neat. You join the front and back together like this. Then you go to the machine and sew. This is how it looks like after joining the back and front together. You measure round the neck to know how many inches to cut. So after measuring the neck, I had 30 inches, which I used to cut the black fabric. Pin it round the neckline and sew. As you can see, I made sure it was longer than the 30 inches I got so that I won't short fabric. After sewing, this is how it looks like. Guys, the measurement I used was 4 inches. After folding it, I got 2 inches. That's what I used for the neck. So this is another fabric that I'm going to use to create the style in front. The measurement I'll be using is 12 inches by 12 inches. After, we'll shape one side to create my style in front. Just watch what I'm doing and you understand. I use hemming gum for my finishing. You find the middle point, mark it with a chalk, then place it in the middle and sew it round. Before sewing, I pin it round. Later, I join the front and back and I sewed it. This is the end of the tutorial. Kindly subscribe for more tutorials. Thank you.